Hello guys, my name is Siddharth Shetty and I'm a stock market trader. So it's been a while since I'm trading and there are a lot of people around me who have been asking me what is stock market, how does it work, what is trading, all those kinds of questions. So I thought maybe I should come up with a series of video wherein I could share my knowledge on stock market. So let's get started. Now the first question is what is a stock market? How do we make money out of stock market? What is the basic concept of stock market? So, a stock market is a market where the shares of the public listed companies are being traded in NSE and BSE. Now, NSE stands for National Stock Exchange and BSE stands for Bombay Stock Exchange. So, basically, these are the two markets where you can buy the shares. Say, for example, we have two supermarts like Reliance Supermart and DMart Supermart. So, you can buy onions from both the supermarts. Same thing, you can buy and sell shares on both the markets, NSE and BSE. What is a share? Now let's take an example of Reliance. So Ambani has a very good idea on his business and he wants to scale it up in different cities, countries, but he doesn't have money to do it. So what he does is he asks people money and in return he gives them shares. So if you're having even one share of any company, it's like you are a semi owner of that company. So like you, there might be so many people or in crores of people who might have shares, so these crores of people also become a part of a company. Okay, now what is the basic concept of profit here? How do we make money? What is the basic thing in stock market? So let's take an example of Reliance. So the share price of Reliance for this example, let's say 100 rupees. So one share 100 rupees. So you buy a share of Reliance when it is at 100 rupees, and after 15 months the share price goes from 100 to 150. So when it is at 150, say you sold the shares, so 150 minus 100, 50 rupees becomes the profit. So what is the basic concept here? You basically buy at a low price and as soon as the price goes higher you sell it, so that becomes your profit. Now imagine you brought these Reliance shares in bulk. Say for example you have 10,000 rupees capital. So in 10,000 rupees you get how many shares? So it's nothing but 10,000 divided by 100. So you get 100 shares. So 100, the number of shares into the difference between your buying price and the selling price. That is nothing but the 50 rupees which I told. So 50 into 100 becomes your profit. Ideally, when you increase your capital, the level of the profit and losses also increases. So if you have a large capital, if you have invested a large capital, then even if there is a small minor change, the profits might be huge and also the losses might be huge here. The second thing is, how do you actually get to know that you're from 100 the price is going to be 150, or what is the guarantee that the price won't fall from 100 to 90 or 80? There is a way to predict it and we call this as an analysis. Okay, so basically there are two types of analysis. The first one is a fundamental analysis and the second one is the technical analysis. So let me talk about fundamental analysis. So in fundamental analysis you basically study a company's growth, you read the annual report, you see quarterly results, how a company is doing, you understand company's competitors. Okay, now let me take the fourth point, that is the company's competitors. Let me take example of two noodles company. The first one say Nestle Maggi and the second one is the Top Ramen Maggi. So usually the company which is having more demand, like say for example in my city Nestle Maggi is being bought most of the time. So that clearly says that the demand on Nestle is more when compared to the Top Ramen noodles. Again, this is just for an example, this is not an analysis or something. So this is how you can predict based on the fundamentals. So here we are doing analysis on the fundamentals. The second type of analysis is the technical analysis. So in technical analysis we study the price action. So the price will be represented in the charts. Okay, so universally we use candlestick charts for trading, and we'll be having like kind of a set of few patterns that are already pre-described or predefined, like flag and pole pattern, head and shoulders pattern, double top, double bottom. All these kind of patterns will be there, And if at all that gives breakout of these patterns, say if it's giving a upper side breakout, then it's a buy signal. If it gives a downside breakout, then it's a sell signal. So something like that we can predict. And we also get oscillators or indicators. Now there will be different kinds of indicators like relative strength index, stochastic RSI, pivots, VWAP, moving averages. So with all the combinations of indicators, price action, we will be able to predict the movement of the price. Now, if you ask me for trading, are we going to use the fundamental analysis of technical? Then it is technical analysis, because the fundamental analysis will be for long-term perspective. It will be for the investment. These analyses won't reflect immediately. I'm talking about the fundamental, but in technical analysis, the price action or the reaction will be faster when you compare it to the fundamental analysis. So for a quick trades, for like say for a daily intraday or swing trade, we use technical analysis. Alright guys, so I hope you guys got the basic idea of stock market, the two types of the analysis. So in the upcoming videos, I'll be sharing more of the technical stuff, and this channel will be focusing on technical analysis. So please subscribe to this channel. There'll be a lot of good contents coming up, and stay connected. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.